Alright guys, Total Control 871. I'm here back at the post office. What you saw in the paperwork. The paperwork is for housing. I signed up for some housing about 3 years ago. They say it usually takes between like 3 to 5 years to get it. Again, just like how I said with the whole what part of New Jersey was that? Anyway, I believe they speak about giving you a voucher. Look, I'm not holding my breath. Like I say, I'm making myself comfortable in the woods. This, like I said, I had signed up for this like 3 years ago. So, it is my last. It's not exactly Section 8, but it's similar to Section 8. And it is indeed my last attempt, then anyway, to attain housing. I'm going to fill it out. I'm going to send it in. Today is the 15th, and I have to, between the 15th and the 17th, I believe it is, that it has to be mailed. You can't mail it any sooner or any later. If I get it, put it like this. It's a situation where I don't know if they want me, okay? And I don't know if I want them. As you guys have heard me speak numerous times before, I absolutely refuse to live locked in a box. How much of my check will they take? I don't know. If it's an amicable amount, then fine. If not, then I'm just going to stay in the woods. And that's all there is to it. Like I said, I'm not even holding my breath. I don't even know if they want me or not. It's X amount of vouchers, by the way. That's another thing. You're not applying for an apartment. You're applying for a voucher. So, and of course, then that starts the whole process of, is there anybody out there that's going to want to take the voucher? How much is the voucher worth? You know, versus what they're charging per month in their rent. So, and how much is the government going to subsidize? And so, like I say, hey, well, it's not free to fill out. It's free to fill out, but I'm going to send it certified, and I'll be charging the certified like an overnight. It's something of a race, you know. It's a first come first served basis, so it's a little bit of a race there. So I'll be charging it to the GoFundMe, and I don't know how much they would charge for this. Matter of fact, it just dawned on me, I don't have an envelope. Hopefully they've got envelopes to sell here. Otherwise, I'll be on my way back to the store. Alright guys, see you in a minute. In she goes. All sealed up, ready for mailing. Not quite finished yet. 1339. Tracking. Alright, yeah, so I spent the money because I needed the priority. It's a first come first serve basis for the vouchers, and first come first serve. So I followed my instructions. I did what I was supposed to do to give myself the best shot possible. Like I say, I don't know if they want me. I don't know if I want them. I refuse to live locked in a box, you know. It's kind of akin to, do you remember when you were a child and your grandparent, have you ever had a grandparent that was just, their economics didn't age with them, and they would give you 50 cents and they'd be like, okay, put that in your pocket, you know, and they thought they actually did something for you, you know, God bless their heart. But you know, they didn't, their economics didn't age with them. And that's kind of what a lot of these housing voucher programs do these, what do you call it, where they take X amount of your disability check and they subsidize the rest. Sometimes they can take so much that it's like out of touch grandma giving you pocket money. You know, okay, put that in your pocket. You know, my sister, she was in just that situation. Oh my God, here in New Jersey too, they annihilated her check, and I think they left her with something like, I don't know, $20, maybe $40. I do distinctly remember that she had a great deal of difficulty meeting basic needs. Because anyway, although that was adult foster care, and this is not adult foster care, so it might be different, but we'll see. You know, I am cautiously optimistic, if you want to call it that. But yeah, like I said, I don't expect to live some sort of lavish diamond life. But, you know, after the rent's been paid, be it my portion and the state subsidized portion, there has to be money left over that, oh yeah, also, currently I am entitled to food stamps, but I don't get them. I probably should go and sign up for them. Believe it or not, almost everybody, like in the 98% of the population is actually entitled to food stamps, whether you knew it or not. How much you get depends on your economic situation. Because I don't have any rent to list, the system has not caught up with the reality of homelessness. They don't understand the amounts of money that we'll spend on refrigerating our food, heating our tents in the wintertime. Like right now, my ice bill and bug spray bill are plummeting. Yes, plummeting. It's getting cold out there. So I'll be able to buy things like lunch meat and keep it in my tent for, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 days, you know, if it stays nice and cold. However, heating goes up. I don't know if you guys remember it or not. Last winter I was complaining that those little 1 pound Coleman things, like, did they actually have as much in it? I think what happened, what was going wrong was, because I find here in the summertime they last a really long time. I'm learning more and more about being homeless. The cold will cause your propane to seep away or whatever it is. In other words, it's why they sell things, why they create and sell things like propane blankets. I'll look into something like that because, you know, you go through quite a bit of propane wintertime, you know, and that was just cooking food. That wasn't even a heater. I'm eyeballing a kerosene heater for this winter. I haven't committed to that yet. I don't know if I'll go that route or not. What else? Yeah, so, you know, certain bills come down, certain bills go up. What are you going to do? 'Tis the life. Oh yeah, that's where I was going with that whole thought. A lot of that stuff, they don't tabulate that into homelessness expense. So all they see is me, a guy who gets a disability check and who doesn't have rent, doesn't have mortgage, doesn't pay utilities that they would consider utilities, you know. So they don't take into effect our food refrigeration. They don't take into account our excessive fast food bills. You know, man, I can't even begin to tell you how bad I would love to have a home-cooked meal. It's just been forever, and I am so sick of the fast food. It's like I think I'm the fattest person in the world that's sick of fast food. Ha ha ha. Anyway, so yeah, that's where we're at right now. It's off on priority. hopefully it'll get there. They're going by timestamps, you know, so it's not like I got to worry about that. Although it is a first come first serve basis. So first come first serve. I did everything that I could to get mine there as soon as possible. They wanted like starting at $25 for overnight. I was like, forget that. I mean, if they're looking at the postmark stamp anyway, then I'm not spending that much. No way. All right. So that's about it. That is my last gasp attempt at housing. If this doesn't work, then I'm definitely full committal to the woods for the rest of my life. And there you go. All right, guys, that'll be it. And I'll keep you posted on the whole thing, all right? All right, take it easy. Total Control 871. Oh, yeah. I dropped my phone. The screen is cracked. Oh, calamity.